Alright, I have good news. Frame rate looks much, much better. We are back. And that wasn't too bad. That was like a minute and a half, right? Longville says the stream chat seems to be continuous. Is it still working on my end? I can still see the stream. I think technically you can like hang out in the chat room of streamers who are offline, which seems weird to me, but apparently is an option. Microphone board. And it unplugged the microphone. And it just gave me an alert that it wants to play an ad. But it also says it shouldn't run an ad for 34 minutes. Like I spoke and then I looked over and saw that it was unplugged. So I don't know, like, I did plug it back in after I discovered that and then sang to you about the problem. Alright, so restarting, it didn't take this long to restart Genshin before. Why is the frame rate better now? I don't get it. I don't understand. I have so much time right now. I could have gone and gotten socks. Oh boy. Oh no, my controller's disconnected. Aha, I can't use any of my controls. We just get to stand there and watch me die. Anybody know the keyboard command for sprint? This is the most cursed stream I think I have ever attempted to have. Fungbell thinks it's funny. That's nice. Glad you had fun, Songville. Photon says scuffed stream is the streamer life. I want to be well put together and cottagecore. I will say, like in that video I sent you guys, like she does more of like the beach cottagecore where like the wood is very weathered and like it's a little bit rustic. I admit I like cottagecore elegant. And so scuffed is not my vibe. Songwell says I could be a van streamer. Honestly, though, that's what I started this stream thinking about when I was like, oh, you know what? That aesthetic, like, matches Genshin Impact. Like, how fun would that be to, like, Starlink stream fantasy video games and crafting from my van camping tour? That would be awesome. English tea party aesthetic. Yeah, fantasy tea party. I'll wear my elf ears. Okay. I am gonna use some food. And then, by God, we are going to defeat the situation we were just in. And look at how damaged we are. Okay, maybe we should just teleport now that I've used that item. Let's just re-heal and then start over. Is that what I wanted? I'm not here to provide anything. I just wish healing. Give that I may go and collect things. That I may one day have things to return to give you. Alright. Here we are. We're gonna achieve something. I hope.
With the wind! To ashes!
Did he dodge that? You're not allowed to do that. You're supposed to just get hit. It is much, much better, yeah, after a full computer restart. So something got messed up. Maybe something about my computer was unhappy, but like obviously the temperature didn't change with the restart. So I have no idea what was going on there. But it was indeed an issue. We'll see how long it takes the casting when we get back up here and focus on these guys while they're gone.
Time to act. Rain cutter.
Fungal says she cannot perceive the bunnies as anything other than Pikachu's. That's a cute idea, honestly. I love that.
Don't be scared.
They do have a little bit of like a certain kind of like Velveteen Rabbit meets Pikachu look, don't they?
Eyes on me!
I cannot get through these shields. I feel like I have to just get better at dodging around them because like my attacks are just doing nothing on the shields. Fungo confirms that she thinks the idea behind these is wait until they're locked into a combat animation and then get behind them. Yeah. Because fighting them conventionally is not achieving a whole lot.
Yeah, stay put.
Get the bunny to tank. get to spin around so quickly, though, too. It's hard to get behind.
Hey, go away!
Do some AoE damage, please. Can we get this one?
Don't be scared!
Maybe not. Let's look for objective in this area. Have I failed it? Is it gonna make me do the whole thing again? Please don't. I've almost beaten it. Please don't. I've almost been successful.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword! Body and mind.
The mage might have made its way back up here. I'm starting to see some spell effects.
To ashes!
But I'm not 100% on that.
With the wind!
You know, last time we played, our damage was not abysmal. I had leveled up. It had meant something. But I feel like we're back in, need to level up land. Okay.
Stay put! Witness the power of Guwa!
Yes. Yes, okay, now we just gotta find the mage. We just have to find the mage. Both of them, I
Rain
guess.
outlines your
Two of them. Alright, got one. Now we just gotta get the other without resetting the fight. We are so close, folks. Oh no, where is it? Okay, down here. We have... Oh my gosh. It's running an ad. I hope nobody's stuck in an ad. I'm sorry. I got focused and I quit hitting the, I can, like, ask it not to do it for 5 minutes 3 times in a row, so I can postpone it for 15 minutes past when it wants to. And the first time I hit it, it said don't. Songwell says, I cannot perceive... Oh, that was the butt Pikachu's thing. Tutorial said to burn the shields. Yes. But I don't have amber anymore, so I don't have a way to burn them. I'm glad that you and Songwell are fine. I'm, you know, not sure that other folks are here, so that's... I mean, Photon is probably around, but might be at work. So, hopefully everything... We did it. Bless. We did it.
So in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
A shame?
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
You seem to be familiar with journeys.
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
Is this us, but from the future? Songwell just had the same thought. She says, is this your older self? Yeah. I think this is us, but from the future. We become... edgy. You did not say it first, Songvale. I don't have a way to prove this, but I am slightly ahead of where you are.
You know, Dane,
Minipion
you
says
keep
no.
talking about that person this and that person
Unless
that.
it's some sort of twist. It does seem like the kind of thing that would be a twist, though.
Where are they now, anyway?
She... no longer travels.
I think we should, like, look at their costumes and see if they, like, share motifs. Songville says, well, I had stream lag and I didn't hear you before saying it. True, but I said it before I saw your comment post also.
I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Yeah, like look at the cloak. It's divided, it has the same dangling things. I think this is us, but from the future. Which is funny because he has an eye patch, and that's like always the you, but from the future thing. And I use blue star magic in my hand whenever I stand around. I agree. My headcanon is that this is us, but from the wait. Nini Pion says, look at the eyes, same eyes as Kaya. Is Kaya just cosplaying us?
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
Maybe Kaya is just cosplaying us.
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liue's Wanmin restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
You're getting a little bit ahead of yourself, I think.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Yeah, and like, imagine his scarf getting turned around and becoming a third panel of his cloak down the back.
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Nini Pion says, so right here, remember this. This is his sister. Right now, we are talking to ourselves from the future and something about our sister.
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
I feel like the new tradition for Genshin Thursdays is how many streams are going to be titled as if we are reaching Inazuma. And then we play for the whole stream. And lo and behold, no Inazuma. In before I don't even like Inazuma. Like, I'm waiting for that to happen. That I get there and I'm like, I like Liyue better. Are you serious? You let me climb up here and then... Like, I could climb up that reverse staircase, but I can't manage this? You kidding. You've got to be kidding me. Can I climb up here? Please? Please? Thank you. An offering for the wind god. Alright. Songvale says, if you don't like Inazuma, then the new tradition can be a series of titles about how Inazuma sucks. I waited 2 months to get here, and this place sucks. Photon Debugger says, stream count 2. Yep, we are back. We're doing number 2. Nini-chan says she thinks Inazuma is her least favorite. Oh no. We're gonna spend forever not getting to something worthwhile. Well, that's okay. At least we had each other. And this edgy us from the future. Post-apocalyptic future. Nini-chan's opinion of Inazuma is that it's depressing. Okay, so either it's depressing, or I will find like one of those like hope in the darkest hours situations from it and love it. Like there's gonna be 2 potential options for myself there. Uncle says, does he always get there ahead of us but never offer to bring us along? I don't know. Us from the future is rude.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people. Nothing.
Maybe that's just your experience, Paimon.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Photon Debugger says the reason he doesn't offer to bring us around is because we're too heavy. So not only does she think his rudeness is okay, but she agrees that we're fat. And that's not nice, Photon. How are you going to make it up to us? I guess Paimon seems to be some kind of space god and loves eating food, so she's probably like a black hole. She probably is incredibly heavy, and we're all very lucky that she just floats. Fungo says the internet at work.
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
Plot twist. See how this is a space entity? This is what happens when Paimon grows up and decides to try and emulate us, a far cooler and better person. Alternatively, we get thrown into some kind of vortex and we are forcibly combined with Paimon, and Dainsleff is our final form. Ninipion said, so we think Paimon is Space God, but the new update says that Space God is allied with our sibling, so we don't know. I think Paimon being evil wouldn't surprise me. She really does not seem that concerned with doing good. I think she's been trying to keep us busy doing random side quests so that our sibling and Space God can destroy things.
Huh?
Photon also says that Paimon is obviously Kirby, and that's why she just inhales everything. True.
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
I misread that as a single detonation, and I was like, no, generally speaking, things that are detonated are not peaceful experiences. Cutscene. That space god does kind of look like Paimon.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
What if, like, space got divided in half and the, like, doesn't care about anything version that loves to eat is this Paimon? And then the side that does care about things, and I don't know what the opposite of wants to eat is with our sibling. Like, what if we have a twin and so does Paimon?
Huh? You mean
Ninipion
your
says
sister?
wants to starve, sure.
But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, and the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize.
Songville says that the opposite of consumption is production, so presumably the other half of space just explodes all the time. That works.
As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of the...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself.
And I will find her.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey.
Songville says this Paimon constantly wants food and the other Paimon constantly needs to go to the bathroom, and when they combine, they just become Starsworn.
May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again.
I didn't expect this storyline to just be over right now, but does this
After
mean...
all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Does this mean we can now do the next story? Guys. Guess what? We can do another story moment. Songbo says this was not an attempt to call me an evil god. Thank you. I am a good god. Nitty Pion lets us know that this scene is connected to a YouTube exclusive video that explains kind of what happened, so we have to watch. I think that is fine with me because I need to stand up here in about 5 minutes, and this is a great point to stop playing, so we will check out that video. I don't think I have a great way. I don't have it set up to, like, share my screen with you. And I have no idea what it would try to do given that I have a double monitor right now if I tried to set it up. So I'm going to click that link, and I invite everybody here to do the same, and we'll watch it together. Alright, I am going to hit play in, apparently, my stream now says offline. Okay. Yeah, I refreshed the page and now it says live. I don't know what's going on. I have the video open and we are going to hit play in 3, 2, 1.
Outlanders do not belong in this world. One day, this journey will reach its end.
Maybe I'll be caught up by then.
But until the abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
That is metal.
Your Highness, our plan to weaponize the dragon has been impeded.
By the Animo Archon, he rises again for the dragon's sake.
No, not the Archon. We were well prepared for his interference. Regrettably, Your Highness, the issue is your brother.
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Maybe she's being possessed by whoever that lady is that they're fighting.
We will be reunited, dear brother. But not here. Not now. We will meet at this journey's end. Once the dust has settled,
I wonder if I will be
Then-
caught up when
you will understand.
canon that we meet again. We'll see how far into the future that is. But with that, I must advise that our story is over for today. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope to see all of you again soon. I am not sure what my plans are for tomorrow as far as Variety. I have also been thinking, I don't know if it's a good idea for me to plan on streaming 4 days a week, or if I switch back and forth between having like Variety and 2000 Tuesdays, or just 2000 Tuesdays. Tuesdays are rough because I have to go to work a little bit earlier that day too, so that makes it have a little bit less time for streaming in the morning. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure I'll see you all again soon, and of course I will announce in the Discord, the Constellation Discord, whenever I do intend to go live. Thank you for hanging out today and for sitting through all of our little technical support issues, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye, Photon, Ninipyon. You are welcome, Songville. Photon says, don't stream Tuesday then. Yeah, but 2000 Tuesdays is such a good name. But yeah, it's not a good day for me to stream when I'm working. On the flip side of it, though, I work different hours during the summer because we do the summer school program, so that's in the morning instead of after school because there is no school. So there will only be like 2 more weeks of time when I have to stream in the morning, and then there's only like a month of time left that it can be morning streams. Ninipyon suggests 2000 Woos days, and admittedly, while that's funny, I feel like Songvale would be very sad if I gave up WoW Wednesdays. I know WoW isn't your favorite game, but it is a game that I wish I was still very actively playing. I realize it was silly, but I didn't want to ignore it. As per your request, I enjoyed that. But I have to turn this off. I cannot keep saying goodbye. I have to go find socks and walk to work. So thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you all in the future. I will have some water as I go out the door here. Have a great day, folks. Bye-bye!